Hi everyone, welcome to Daily Detox with DT. So I'm Daunethompson, and today's IDI quote of the day that we're going to discuss is, some people don't want to be fixed because broken gets them attention. I brought this one up because it would be hard for a lot of people to wrap their brain around, right? That we would want to be in pain, that we would want to be depressed, that we would want to be sad, that we would want to have people bullying us and being mean to us. But if that's what you are very accustomed to and practiced and had a difficult upbringing, and your nurturing was very low and fear-based and heavy, and you practice this over and over and over again, and that's what you know, it's going to be very uncomfortable and very hard for you to take a step back and say, I deserve love. I deserve kindness. I deserve compassion. I deserve respect. Those things won't feel comfortable for you because they're a vibration. And on the vibrational scale, when you look at the consciousness scale, everything above 200 would be courage, neutrality, acceptance, reasoning, love, affirmations, optimism. That's love. Things below that are in fear. So it doesn't mean that you learn these things because you wanted to. It just was someone or some energy field that you were in, and you learned that fear was the best case scenario to keep you safe. And now to leave fear feels unsafe. And so a lot of people struggling to, when we want to go help someone, we like, I have an idea, I have a solution, I know what would make this better. And they critique you and they criticize you and they bully you almost, right? That's coming from a place of fear, because if they were to let go of that fear, they would actually have to step up and live something that is unknown, uncomfortable, and basically it's dissonance, it's disconnect. And for them to step into that, that's more fearful and more fear-based than it is to just live in a fear-based state. So that's easier for people to stick into their pride and their anger and apathy and shame and hate and anxiety. They know that. They know how to function there. They know how that works, and they know how to find other people who can commiserate with them. And so by telling you I'm in pain or I'm sad or I'm hurting, people flock around you. Oh my gosh, it's going to be okay. Now, compassion for someone is what I'm suggesting, not to be empathetic and fall into their pain and then hold them there, because then you lock them in and you become enabling. And when you enable them, they never leave. And we want people to grow. But forcing them to grow and expecting them to grow when they're not at your speed or pace, that's where it's going to get disappointing for you. And so the big piece that I want you to understand is, when people don't want to be fixed because broken gets them attention, let them get the attention, but you don't need to be the one that provides the attention. They will find a new outlet, kind of like a phone. When your phone runs out of energy and runs out of juice and has a dead battery, you go look to plug it in. And if all the plugins and the outlets are taken, you go find a new outlet and you plug it in there and you get the energy you need. Those who are in that space will find it where they need it. You don't need to feel guilty. You don't need to feel negative. You don't need to feel bad. And you don't need to feel that you're letting them down, because you're not. They will find what they need when they're ready. And when they are ready to move up to a loving consciousness vibration where you're at, they will, and they will ask for it. Specifically, can you help me and show me what you do? That's when you're able to offer advice and suggestions and solutions that actually will probably be more welcome at that point in their life. So you stay strong, you stay powerful, you stay the badass, take care of you, fill you up, and watch everyone else float around you when they're ready. The time and place will be right for them and for you. Brightest blessings.